me out a lot in a couple of those events, and that was always great to
See
see
if
a
I
lot
can
of
get
people
that.
working hard to,
Something wrong with
get those accomplishments, and I'm really excited for next week
the
at
remote.
Shippensburg.
All right, now
Fix
Autumn,
it
let's go
up.
ahead and talk to you now. Part of the championship-winning team for Villa, you took first place in the
We'll get the
200 as well as the
thing to
4 by
turn down.
400. A pretty
There we
good day
go.
for you as well. A lot of talk
Hey, my
about
Legion, how y'all doing
humidity
today? I'm
and
here
different
today
temperatures
with.
that
I'm
warm
going to go
weather
ahead
that
and
helps
just
keep
mute
you loose
this.
throughout the day.
There we go. I'm here today with a review of the WWE Pay-Per-View Payback. And once again, thanks to Tony Talant for hooking me up. Now, my dad just watched a little bit of the half hour of the pre-show, and they came out, I don't know, about 9:45. Then he pretty much fell asleep. He didn't watch that much of it. And I just want to say thank you, Tony Talant. My dad's in bed right now. He didn't want to do anything. And like I said, it was a strange day. I did the lawn. The power went off. As soon as I came out doing the lawn, I was just gonna chill out, and the power went out. Like great. And then the power, around 12 o'clock, and then come back on to around 3 o'clock. So. And then I was watching the pay-per-view, and then around 9:45, I lost connection. I missed some of the Wade Barrett Neville match. I missed almost the whole match. So, I bet you that was a good match, but I didn't get a chance to see it. So, oh well. And I made some food for dinner. I made. Let's see if I can get a better shot. There we go. I made a meatloaf. I made this potatoes with jalapeno in it. I reviewed both of these before. And my homemade meatloaf right here. Fantastic. I'm drinking a pop. Alright. Let's get to the review. I was goofing off a little bit in the chat, being silly. And shout out to Mr. Thanks guy. He's pretty cool. And basically, they had a kickoff show, and then they had well, they were being a little bit mean to Renee Young. Some people were saying, I'm cleaning up and said, who would sleep with Renee Young? Would anybody? I said, I would, But a lot of people didn't like her, I guess. And they had a match that they didn't have on they started off with a match I didn't know about. It was R-Truth versus Stardust. And I don't know, I don't want to give away any spoilers about who won and who didn't. But I don't know why they're pushing R-Truth so much for. I never thought he was that great of a wrestler to begin with, but it was an okay match. Then the match I was really looking forward to the Mega Powers, which is Axelmania versus the Macho Mandow, I should say. Oh yeah, dig it! And that was a cool match versus the Ascension, and I was shocked who won that one. And a lot of my predictions were wrong this time, so a lot of surprises in this pay-per-view. And they had some good matches. The Divas match, because I don't think Naomi's. I think Naomi's a very boring wrestler for a diva and stuff like that. I wish they'd just have Paige come back, Paige and Tamina. That'd be better than Naomi and Tamina. But oh well. But the main thing that really, really was good was I Quit match between Rusev and John Cena. That was a damn good match. That was more extreme than anything in the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, which was a big disappointment. But that was an awesome match, an incredible match. I'm going to give high props to that. That was a fantastic match. And for that match alone, I rate that match a 10 out of 10. The pay-per-view was not going to get a 10 out, but that match gets a 10 out of 10. And also, and then like I said, after that, it kind of went down with the Divas match. And it was only okay after that. But I lost connection for that Barrett Neville match. Oh, that's cool. What's that? First underwater bar opens. That is so awesome. Wow. Let's see if I can show you. Okay. Isn't that cool? That's cool. Sorry. I was distracted. But like I said, the Neville Barrett match, I missed most of it. But then they had the Fatal 4-Way match at the end, which was actually really good. and they had a really cool Shield moment, and then it broke down, and then they had some fan interaction. That was actually really good too. So as far as pay-per-view goes, I'd probably give it a 7.5 out of 10, but that I Quit match was a 10 out of 10. And also the Fatal 4 match would probably be an 8 out of 10. It was a really good pay-per-view. I thought it was much better than the Extreme Rules one. So I just want to say thank you again to Tony Talant, and take care of my Legion. But before I go, I was really shocked. I was seeing, I was watching, what's this about now? Oh, they're, yeah, Melissa Rithers mad at, Kathy Griffin. Anyways, I'm sorry. I was really shocked at the weekend box office because that Mad Max Fury Road came out. George Miller returns doing Mad Max and the last time he did it was Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome '85. And on Rotten Tomatoes, they got 98% amongst the critics. The critics liked it. The critics loved it, And it was number 2 at the box office. The one that number 1 that really shocked me is Pitch Perfect 2, which I cared less and less about, which I couldn't care less about, but I care less and less about every second. Even when I'm talking about this, I care less and less about the movie. I didn't see the first one, and the second one looked even dumber. And I got like 70 million, so that surprised me. And then that Mad Max Fury Road got like 40 or 43 million, which was a shock to me. But maybe it's because they didn't have like the main actors like Mel Gibson in the original. I don't know. So there you have it. Oh, and then third was Avengers: Age of Ultron. It's really good, but they didn't say how much it made. So there you have it. My review of Payback, the pay-per-view from WWE. And what really is going to shock me is they're going to have a pay-per-view again in 2 weeks with very little build-up. So hopefully it'll be good. But I mean, it'll be cool because that Sunday night I'm supposed to have vacation. My vacation starts that weekend, so that'll be neat. I'll be able to stay up a little longer and BS maybe a little bit more about the pay-per-view. Hopefully it'll be really good. So like I said, special thanks to Tony Talant for hooking me up. And until next time, bye, please. Take care, Legion. And Natalia looked awesome like she always does. All right. Yep, I'm going to have a sip of pop. Turn this up again.
My mother.
Rivers with today's Hoda Kotb at the 97th
Take care, everybody.
Street Y in New York.
Those last